We did all live, maybe 10 years ago without these phones being attached to our hands everywhere we go, right by our bed, under our pillow. It's getting a bit crazy. Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the channel where I show you how to go from nothing to at least $1,000 per month in profit in passive income by creating and selling low and no content books on Amazon KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. So if you want to learn more about that, just check out all the videos on my channel, check out my free course, and check out my premium advanced course, the Royalty Accelerator, if you want to take your business to the next level. So this video is going to be a little different. It's not really about publishing, but it's all linked together really. And it's an important video nonetheless. I will try to keep it nice and short and succinct just to get the point across. But yeah, hopefully it will be 5-6 minutes, something like that. So, is this thing costing you thousands of dollars per month in lost money? Now, you might have seen a Jordan Peterson video about this. You might have seen Anton Creel talk about this. You might have seen various people say these kind of things around the block. But many of you will not know or have ever thought of this. So I just wanted to make a video about it. And it's something that I've really been considering doing. So today is Sunday, and all of next week I am not going to be using my iPhone because they are very, very detrimental to your time and to your productivity if you use them in the wrong way, like many of us do. So maybe if you've got an iPhone, you can go and actually check your screen time. You can find it in settings. Or if you've got an Android phone, I think you can see like how many notifications or how many times you pick it up per day. You can get all these stats usually in the settings on these modern phones. So let me explain why I'm doing this experiment next week and why I would recommend you to do the same if you face these challenges as well. So the average person's screen time is going to be around 3 to 5 hours. Okay, and that's every single day. And that's generally not doing anything productive. That's just sat on social media. That's maybe just on WhatsApp, just not really saying anything important. You could just call somebody and say everything that needs to be said much faster than these instant messaging systems that we've all become accustomed to over the past 5-10 years or so. So if everybody's spending 3 to 5 hours a day on their phone, let's just take the average. Okay, let's just call it 4 hours. Yours may be higher, it may be lower. I mean, some people's goes as high as like 8 hours a day, which is just pretty crazy. So that's 4 hours per day. And then what you want to do is work out what you think your time is worth per hour. So maybe you have a job, maybe you're only getting paid $10 per hour. But we're just going to take the kind of middle ground. For a young person, maybe it's lower. For an older person, maybe the hourly rate that you value yourself is higher. Maybe if you're a lawyer, maybe it's $2,000 per hour. So we're just going to take this figure as $50 just to keep things very, very simple. So that would mean if you did 4 hours times 50 per day, that's $200 a day that you're potentially wasting. Now, if you do $200 times 31 days in a month, or let's just call it 30 days to keep things even simpler, that's going to be $6,000 per month. So let's say you completely stop using your iPhone. You're not necessarily going to use those 4 hours completely productive. Maybe you're going to spend it watching YouTube or something else. But let's just say for the sake of things that instead of wasting those 4 hours on your phone doing things that you don't really need to be doing, that don't really improve your life in any way, if you actually put that into building a business, like maybe a low content publishing business, you spend that time creating covers, doing research, uploading books, running your ads, doing all these things, you're definitely going to have more productive and more clear focused mind days. So this is something that I'm really, really interested in at the moment. So now I wanted to just quickly cover what can your phone do for you, because obviously it is a smartphone, it's smart in some ways and it can help you with doing certain things. So what can your phone do to benefit you? So, you have a camera, you have email, your fingertips, you have the internet, you have, maybe Uber, you have all these different things, right? You can come up with a list yourself. But you can do these things without an iPhone. This is what I'm going to be testing next week when I do my little trial, just with a Nokia brick phone. So the camera, well, you can just use a normal camera, like a DSLR camera if you have one. Email, you can use your laptop or computer. Come on, I can't even type correctly. Internet, obviously laptop, computer, Uber, you just take a normal taxi. All these things you don't really need a phone for. We did all live, maybe 10 years ago without these phones being attached to our hands everywhere we go, right by our bed, under our pillow. It's getting a bit crazy. So I just want to do this experiment. And I just also wanted to highlight the fact that the monetary cost of these things is pretty crazy. And I think I would recommend you a couple of videos So I will just go and find those videos now. Okay, so I've now found the 2 videos that really prompted me onto this idea. So I would watch this one, and I would also watch this one here. So in this video, Jordan Peterson, he kind of talks about, young people wasting, 6 to even more hours per day doing things that just aren't productive. And he does a similar sort of calculation where he times it by, your potential earnings per hour, and it just comes to an incredible amount. So I'd really recommend this one, and yeah, this one, like I say as well. This entire video by Anton Creel is really good. I would really recommend it. It's called 10 Secrets to Financial Success. I've must have watched it about 10 times now, so I would really recommend watching that. That's 2 hours long, and also the follow-up, which is this one here, which is another 2 hours long. So I'd recommend watching all of those. And yeah, just thinking, maybe check your screen time, see how much your iPhone might potentially be costing you. And if you want, you can join me on this challenge. Now, I will update you next week with a video, a week from now, to let you know how the challenge goes. And yeah, for now, that's really all I had to say. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, comment your screen time below. That would be a really fun idea, just to see and compare what everybody's screen time is. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.
They wanna count me out before I'm even up. They wanna bring